Warriors started their season 4-1. Since then, they are 2-5, struggling on the road. Only 1-6 as that shot goes down for the Warriors' first bucket. Moody for three.
Devin Vassell launching a three. And Wembanyama, even though he was boxed out, just grabbed that rebound and laid it up and in.
Well, because Will Richard had switched on to him much smaller.
Steph Curry elbow jumper is flat. Aaron Fox and Castle both like to attack the rim, and Fox laying it up and in.
It's really nice for Fox to take some pressure off him. A lot of times Stephon Castle will bring the ball up and he can just get it in attack.
Jimmy Butler with the corner three. This one taken off iron, and Castle the rebound in motion. Here's Wembanyama on the handle. Harrison Barnes instant replay. Same spot, same result.
That thing, it's hard to not help.
Steph down the lane, speaking of galloping, right to the rim to lay it up and in.
It's just about Brett with his ability to try and draw a foul. Then you can test it kind of secondarily there. That was perfect.
Steph kind of an excuse me three, and it's a deep two. He had a foot on the line.
Try and draw a foul. No matter what happens, the concentration is still there.
Castle in, out, and nice delivery.
The more aggressive team. Warriors just have to get their swagger back, man.
Keldon Johnson, they're putting physicality on Steph. And Horford bottoming a three. That is Castle, that power driver Kalena was talking about, got to the mid-range. He's got good size to him as well.
He's got mid-range game.
That's a good sequence. The ball must go through the basket.
I like Pod's decision, though, to show and go against Wemby.
And Fox putting it up and in.
We just lost sight of him.
A double Wembanyama. Champagnie out of the corner.
Wow, Sohan set up pin and screen. Just when you're in help defense, he just...
So the free throw's down. Wembanyama on the step through.
That he is a galactic phenomenon. It's not because they just started hitting a bunch of threes. Right. It was they were multifaceted. They were getting to the free throw line. They were driving it.
Wembanyama dropping in a three.
Talk about multifaceted. It's just kind of just to find some momentum, psychologically feel better about yourselves. Warriors, you can see their brains spinning out there trying to figure this out.
Moody finding Pajemski, and that's a rattled in three. You'll take it. Around Champagnie, he can power around him. And Jimmy with the mid-range.
Good idea. Juwan and Kevin Garnett. And actually went and trained with monks in China.
Tibetan monks. And they said hit the mid-range.
He's working off of screens, like fluidity.
Wembanyama has 11. No Warrior in double figures right now. Butler has 6. Moody's got a good look at a three. Moses has been stroking the three.
Just embrace your side away.
Moody another look and another three.
That's just your everyday split action, and the split action screeners defender was nowhere to be found.
Moses 3 of 5 on threes, 43% for the year. Sohan will shoot the triple.
Well, that's where they make you pay. You collect.
Another good look, and to say the way Moses is shooting, step down the lane to flip it up and in.
Use Steph's movement.
Just curl flying in for that rebound. Couldn't quite save it to a teammate.
Steph's been short on those, so look for him to make that adjustment.
Vassell lob to Cornette.
They are fast.
Moody on the curl, gets Cornette on a switch, goes around him. Moses with a dunk.
It's the right idea because you got to.
Castle another lob and Cornette another lay-in.
He catches more lobs than you would think. Al Horford just stayed up. He gets behind him. They could throw it up.
Yeah, they also have Kelly Olynyk on this team. You talk about the center depth of San Antonio. Curry! He bumped into Cornette. He heard the whistle. He flipped it in, and an opportunity for a three-point play. Shot clock at 10. Castle to the rim, and Cornette hammers it down again. Or to the Spurs put on a burst here.
Wemby is back.
A lob to Castle. Stephon Castle's killing the Dubs. He's got 14. You can just that. Steph in the lane, a little running hook. How about Curry?
Bringing out the
Wembanyama. Draymond's taking on that challenge. Curry, great hand in the passing lane. Warriors looking to run. Steph spacing out to the line. Thought about the three. Mid-range instead. Perfect. So Draymond, the naked handoff there. Pajemski on the baseline. Butler to beat the buzzer. Bottoms a three. Wembanyama's a foot taller than both of them.
Yeah, they look like his little brothers.
There's no way he's 7'4". He's not 3 inches taller than David Robinson. He's a foot taller than him. Devin Vassell bottoming a corner three and pushing. Will Richard did well just to save that. And then Steph on a relocate. There it is. He drops in the three. Steph had hit one, and there's another one. Been hot from three, but that's long and strong. And Castle headed the other way. DP2 in. Vassell out of the corner, bottoms a three, and he's fouled.
All of a sudden, the young Spurs tighten up. Shots that were falling for them aren't falling anymore.
Curry for the lead. He got it. Steph's got 33. They've come from 16 down.
I told you.
And you see the Spurs, they're not going away.
Steph stabbed at it, but wasn't enough to throw him off.
Curry banked another one in. Horford corner three. Big Al drops one in.
It's interesting because Wembanyama was on him.
They started 5 of 21 and it was ugly. How about a steal for Jimmy Butler? Running with Pajemski. Put it back up to Jimmy to lay it up and in. Out. And they've added to the lead.
Up 10.
They're buying him rest and increasing the advantage. And Wembanyama lob and Cornette will hammer it down.
Hey, how many more can you force?
Aaron Fox turning the corner. Champagny the open three.
Get the most deflections. Look for double teams on Wemby.
Wembanyama, that's the first made field goal he has over Draymond. He had the first 7 of the quarter,
And he still is fast.
going San Antonio's way. Butler drops in a three. Jimmy got 22. Fox back out to Castle, missed that three. Oh man, bounce of the ball right to Keldon Johnson.
Those are the. You're still 2 points in front.
Jimmy Butler on the kick out. Will Richard for three. Got it. 7 of 10 tonight. But the lead at 6 as Curry re-enters. Wembanyama three.
It kind of catches you off guard sometimes. But he's got to take and make it.
Harrison Barnes will tee up a triple. Oh man, this up there.
Attacking the basket.
Curry on Vassell. Curry in the lane. Steph putting it up and in. He's halfway through the fourth. Leading by 5. Pajemski open three. Bottoms!
Stay ready.
2 to 3s. And here they are with the advantage. Pajemski's floater doesn't go. Wembanyama to Cornette. Bang. Lay it up and in.
They're switching everything, so you just got to beat your man.
Over Wembanyama. How did Curry even see the rim? GP2 a third opportunity. Steph relocate. Got a three! Gary did it again. Back-to-back 0-5 to the rebounds.
I told you that.
42 for Curry.
And it allowed Steph to make the adjustment after being short. He got his legs into it.
Draymond's got 5 fouls. Wembanyama hits a three. He crosses over. The big man attacking and then laying it up and in. He's just 4-point lead in the ball. Butler three. Oh, Jimmy! You want to dare me to shoot it? I've made 5 threes tonight. Use a little clock with the shot clock at 8. Trying to set a screen. GP2 slips it and lays it up and in.
And it's just using Steph's movement.
Man. Big screen with Pajemski. Wembanyama setting up Fox for 3. He'll miss that. Tipped away Al Horford, but it's going to be a goaltend. He went up through the basket. Chances for Steph to reload on threes.
That and they got like more decisive.
Ooh. Wembanyama will dunk that down. They got 10 left, and the Warriors, a much-needed road win